So I was in the shower and I was getting my vertigo experience in the shower. And it occurred to me I'm seeing this vision of 4 quadrants on a circle, which kind of symbolizes the equilibrium for the sigil of Native Americans. And it occurred to me that I recognized the pattern of water because I was already soaked in water. I recognized it right away. It looked like the Japanese painting of waves, like, those waves, that tsunami wave. I saw that very, very high contrast, strokes and colors and symmetry that represents water. And then the thing starts turning, and the next thing I saw was fire in similar pattern, and the next one I saw was air, which is the Triskelion pattern, and then the next pattern I saw was the labyrinth, which is earth pattern. And then it occurred to me that this thing was spinning in a 4-piece yin yang like situation, but in 4 quadrants going in a circle. So imagine 2 yin yangs inside a circle with all the elements, and inside, in the middle where everything connects, is the void. And I zoomed inside the void. I see a cross. I see it right now. As I'm explaining this, I see the cross right now. Spirit is giving me the vision. The X cross or the T cross, the plus sign, on the bottom of it, it's like radioactive blue hues, just emanating this vibrant indigo light. And on top of it is the same segment of that line that creates the cross when intersected. On top of the blue is the warm hues, which kind of symbolizes plasma, sun energy, warm hues, very bright yellow, white light in the middle, and on the outer edges is more orange, red tinges to let you see the contrast. Like it's almost like a magma line on top of this blue hue of I can only describe it as electricity. And they are perfectly the same length, creating this cross. Like it looks like forming the cross. When you spin it around, it makes stars. So as you spin this around, you get, the 8 stars, the 12, the 13 stars, and then so on and so forth, until you get this full, looks like a Merkaba. It looks like connection of everything. This like, it looks like what I'm seeing now is a structure of light in a Merkaba form, almost like an atom form in the middle. As this, it looks like samsara wheel spinning of all the elements. And it's important that not only is the void needed of light, you need the carbon, which is black, underneath it. So underneath this, ultramarine blue with this bright light magma of a cross symbol, it's on top of black, which is a flat black voided of any influence. It's almost as if it's dangerous but undisturbed. And it is the perfect balance to see the contrast of the significance of this power, because without the black in the background, you couldn't even see those two line figures creating the cross, the gnosis, the monad. And so it spins so fast that it acts almost like a solar eclipse or lunar eclipse on top of the black void, the circle void of the carbon, and it blends in completely together into this dot. Of all colors. Now it's all colors in one. And the samsara wheel is trying to tell you that you can go forward or backwards. It's a cog. You're the cog. You're the one spinning this. You can go backwards as fast or as slow as you want to see the magic, the element of all of this magic, or you can go forward the counterclockwise as fast or as slow as you want. And the whole takeaway of this magic or this understanding and appreciation of all these elements is that you came to terms with animalistic, knowing where and when it begins and it ends, the animalistic nature of things, of nature, of elements, and versus where things begin and end in the spiritual realm, the soul, the ethereal realm, which is where does it begin and end in that sense. Combining both together to have a very clear distinction, a discernment, an inner knowing of where things begin and end, understanding and appreciating that these elements, what all of this is doing is really creating an equilibrium. Knowing that you are the creator and the observer at the same time. You couldn't understand and appreciate all of these elements if you didn't create this vision board or this vision that you see and understand how these elements work together. And it's understanding, appreciating that the elements have their own awareness of things. And in order for the each element to evolve and grow in their own complex, they have to understand that everything has to be in harmony, in equilibrium for them to continue working. And it's a very nice harmony of speed and acceleration, of decrease and stillness at the same time. So yeah, I have another idea. So that's what I saw while taking a shower. I don't know. I think I'm gonna make another painting of that